All right, who better to give you some insights into the Hectic Life video celebrating 5 years than legendary himself, the dead set legend of the game, Underground King, basically. King of the Underground, still underground too, where others have sold out, legendary remain true. But for how long? It's very hard to tell. So yeah, just gonna have a look through the Hectic Life video. We're gonna have a bit of fun, give you a bit of an explanation, some of the amazing shots that were on there. So let's check it out. Starting with the logo, designed by Legendary. Amazing stairwell, made for an amazing shot. Just looking up at Legendary, the hero pose. To me, that is the shot of the video. Even though you can sort of see up my shorts. So tip for some viewers, you might want to look away, or you might want to zoom in or something. You probably need to. So here we go, up on the coming through the door, kicking through the door. All you heard was Legendary, "Don't hurt me no more," something like that. Yeah, look at this. I mean, there's a stairwell again, just moving up the stairwell, just in all different areas of the stairwell, disconnecting the power, things like that. And yeah, look, obviously a lot of bling going on there. Especially, you'll notice one of those is actually a rigging chain, and it was the realest chain of all time. Still got it. Don't often wear it. Wear something a little thinner these days. I did do myself some neck injuries, which is, artists often suffer for their craft, and I could only do that to a point. So 5 years later, not wearing the rigging chain, but let me just say it can carry quite a load, and yeah, most rappers wouldn't be able to do that. In fact, I don't think any rappers have ever really done it before. Legendary's, an innovator, and I'll continue to innovate, but just not at the detriment to my neck, obviously. Yeah, hectic thoughts, all of these things. Yeah, the umbrella shot was something pretty special. Uh, wasn't actually raining. We used a can, like a watering can. So yeah, pretty amazing effect. For people probably thought it was really raining and it wasn't. I mean, that's Hollywood, mate. So when you're making amazing content, sometimes you have to fool the audience. And apologies if you felt that I was being dishonest, but yeah, that's how it is, mate. When you're making a masterpiece, sometimes you have to stage things, and yeah. But I was really holding the umbrella though. Didn't get wet. No, didn't get wet. So good stuff. Now, walking downstairs down a ladder, quite dangerous. Not for everyone. You got to be quite coordinated. I probably wouldn't try it these days, to be honest. Bit dangerous. But there we go. Oh, and the gramophone. Really very cool stuff. I don't believe it worked, but if it did, imagine just pumping Hectic Life through that thing as you wind it. But yeah, pretty cool shot. Pretty cool shot, gotta say. Just another sort of hero pose looking up at Legendary, the legend himself. Yeah, pretty good. All the sound, all the bloody sound, the little sound foam thingies behind too. Just looks like it. Yeah, in the stewed, always in the stewed. You know how it is. So obviously put a jacket on, because when you're doing an interview, it's sometimes it's appropriate to dress up. Now I was sitting here with his name's Jose, actually. Well, I mean, his name wasn't actually Jose, but he was wearing a Jose name tag, so I can only assume that that's him. Tip for young players, though. This guy Jose has actually been a big part of many of Legendary's videos. He's filmed all of the best ones, basically, because Legendary can't film everything himself, as good as Legendary is at filming things. Sometimes Legendary's got to be on the camera, and Jose's been behind the camera more often than not. So he's pretty good. I actually, since I mean, and that was he had a great line there too, saying "see." He's not even Spanish. He's actually Lebanese. So that was amazing. Now, look, in this video, I say I rest my feet on your mum's hectic settees. That woman there is not actually your mum. Well, she might be. It depends who's watching, but unless you're one of her daughters, she's not your mum. But she's actually a great friend of mine. One of the most gangster friends that I have. Okay, and look, she served up an amazing cup of tea, which I'll go into in a minute, and that was her actual couch too. This is in her actual home. It was amazing, really great set for what we were trying to achieve with this film clip. Now look, I brought the bickies myself, and to this day, every time I watch this video, I'm just filthy that I didn't bring, King Monte Carlos, because they are the best assorted creams. I've spoken about this before. Um, Only Kingston really comes close, and those chocolate ones, like this sort of like a poor man's Oreo. They're not even close. They're one of the worst with that, along with that vanilla one. Yeah, so it was disappointing, but we did get an amazing shot of me, chewing on that bad boy. Then obviously cut to me flipping the table. Um, Look, I mean, I'm happy to get in character, and I'm happy to also reveal now that I wasn't actually mad at Jose. I could not be mad at him, but we thought it'd be really cool if in slow motion I just flipped that table, just with some righteous anger there. You know what I mean? So, and that was pretty fun, and I think we did it in one take because I think we broke the table in that one take. But we're professionals and we know what we're doing. No stuntmen and needed. Yeah, did that all myself, so it was really good. And walking off, and then there's the grandma phone again in a different position, obviously. Yeah, taken off. There's me leaving the house. Recycle bins in the background, big chains, all of these things. And look at that. That's the tea shot. That actually just a word about that tea. It was she surprised me with a delicious chai. It was one of the greatest chais I've ever had. It was really good, and it really set the tone for the video. Nothing like a good chai, if I'm honest. And that was one of the best chais. Big chai guy, legendary actually. Don't tell Diana King because she don't want no chai guy. You know that video? No, no. Well, it was from the Bad Boy soundtrack. You should check that out. Anyway, walking down the drive, do a little bit of a get up the top of these stairs and did a bit of a spin move. You'll see. Um, Check it out. It's gonna be great. Yep, Whooshka. There it is. Yeah, I think you'll see in one of the remixes. I actually you see a little bit of a move I put on down the bottom of the driveway too. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, until then, that was the Hectic Life video. So go and check it out if you like, but don't watch it too many times because we're really trying to stay underground. Under 1,000 views. There's just not that many left before we. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen if we end up, selling out or just not being underground anymore. I've never really anticipated what that might mean. So stay with me. Legendary behavior.